What if I told you that Superman, Wonder Woman, and Spider-Man have nothing on the real superheroes living right here on Earth? While we're obsessing over fictional characters and capes, nature has been creating actual beings with powers so incredible they'd make Marvel jealous. From animals that can literally bring themselves back from the dead to creatures that bend light itself. You're about to discover 10 real-life superheroes that have been hiding in plain sight this entire time. These aren't just cool animal facts you can impress your friends with. These are genuine superpowers that scientists are studying to revolutionize medicine, technology, and our understanding of what's actually possible in this world. By the end of this video, you'll never look at the animal kingdom the same way again. Let's start with possibly the most mind-blowing superhero on our planet. Meet the immortal jellyfish, nature's answer to eternal life. This tiny marine creature has cracked the code that humans have been desperately searching for since the beginning of time. When faced with injury, starvation, or old age, this jellyfish simply reverses its aging process and transforms back into a baby. Imagine if every time you got hurt or started feeling old, you could just reset your entire body back to your teenage years. That's exactly what this jellyfish does, over and over again, potentially forever. Scientists call this process transdifferentiation, but I call it the ultimate cheat code for life. While we're spending billions on anti-aging creams and treatments, this little jellyfish is out there proving that biological immortality isn't just science fiction. Researchers are now studying its DNA to understand how we might apply this knowledge to human medicine, particularly in treating age-related diseases and injuries. But immortality is just the beginning. Our next superhero makes the Invisible Man look like an amateur. The mimic octopus doesn't just disappear. It becomes whatever it wants to be. This master of disguise can perfectly imitate the appearance, movement, and behavior of over 60 different species. Need to look like a flatfish? Done. Want to pretend to be a lionfish? Easy. Feeling like a sea snake today? No problem. This isn't just changing colors like a chameleon. The mimic octopus literally reshapes its body, adjusts its swimming patterns, and even copies the hunting techniques of the animals it's impersonating. It's like having a shape-shifting mutant power combined with perfect acting skills. The octopus studies other creatures so carefully that it can fool predators, prey, and even marine biologists who know exactly what they're looking for. Speaking of incredible vision powers, let's talk about the mantis shrimp, which makes Superman's X-ray vision look pathetic. While humans can see 3 colors, this amazing creature can see 16 different types of color receptors. That means it's experiencing a visual world so rich and complex that we literally cannot imagine what it looks like. It's as if we're living in black and white, while the mantis shrimp exists in dimensions of color that don't even have names. But here's where it gets even crazier. The mantis shrimp can also see polarized light and circular polarized light, which means it can detect things that are completely invisible to us. It can spot transparent prey in crystal clear water and see through camouflage that would fool any human or camera. Scientists are now using mantis shrimp vision research to develop new types of cameras and medical imaging equipment that could revolutionize how we see cancer cells and other microscopic threats. Now let's talk about a superhero that would make Thor jealous of its electrical powers. The electric eel can generate up to 800 volts of electricity, enough to power multiple household appliances, or stop a full-grown horse in its tracks. This living lightning bolt uses specialized cells called electrocytes that work like biological batteries, storing and releasing massive amounts of electrical energy on command. But this isn't just about having a cool party trick. The electric eel uses its power for hunting, navigation, and communication in ways that would make any superhero team jealous. It can send out low-level electrical pulses to map its environment like biological sonar, then ramp up to full power to stun prey or defend itself. Researchers are studying these mechanisms to develop new types of medical devices, including more efficient pacemakers and neural implants. Our next hero brings us to the realm of super strength. The dung beetle might not sound impressive, but this little insect can pull objects that are over 1,000 times its own body weight. To put that in perspective, if humans had proportional strength, we could pull 6 fully loaded buses behind us like they were shopping carts. This incredible power comes from their unique body structure and muscle arrangement, which allows them to generate forces that seem to defy physics. Scientists studying dung beetle biomechanics are applying their discoveries to robotics and engineering, creating machines that can lift and move massive objects with incredible efficiency. These tiny superheroes are literally reshaping how we think about mechanical design and power generation. But strength isn't the only physical superpower in nature. The gecko has mastered something that Spider-Man only dreams of: perfect wall-crawling ability. These amazing lizards can walk up glass windows, hang upside down from smooth ceilings, and cling to almost any surface using nothing but the molecular forces between their feet and the surface. The secret lies in millions of tiny hairs called setae on their toe pads. These hairs are so small that they interact with surfaces at the molecular level, using van der Waals forces to create an incredibly strong bond that can be turned on and off instantly. Engineers have spent decades trying to replicate this technology, leading to new types of adhesives, climbing equipment, and even medical patches that could revolutionize surgery and wound care. Let's shift gears to a hero with perhaps the most practical superpower of all: perfect healing. The axolotl, also known as the Mexican walking fish, can regenerate entire limbs, organs, and even parts of its brain with perfect precision. Cut off its leg, and it grows back exactly as it was before, complete with bones, muscles, nerves, and skin, all perfectly connected and functional. Unlike other animals that can regenerate simple tissues, the axolotl's healing abilities work on complex structures without leaving any scars or functional deficits. Scientists believe that understanding axolotl regeneration could be the key to revolutionary advances in human medicine, potentially allowing us to regrow damaged organs, heal spinal cord injuries, and treat conditions that are currently considered permanently disabling. Now, let's meet a superhero with powers that would make Professor X proud. Elephants possess incredible psychic-like abilities through infrasonic communication. They can send messages across distances of several miles, using sound frequencies so low that humans cannot hear them. These infrasonic calls can travel through the ground and air, allowing elephant herds to coordinate their movements, warn of danger, and share emotional states across vast distances. Recent research has revealed that elephants use this ability to maintain complex social networks spanning enormous areas. They know where their relatives are, what threats exist in distant locations, and can even sense approaching weather patterns through these mysterious communications. It's like having a natural internet that connects every member of their species across continents. For our 9th superhero, we need to talk about the ultimate speedster. The peregrine falcon doesn't just fly fast. It's the fastest animal on Earth, capable of diving at speeds exceeding 240 miles per hour. At these velocities, they experience forces that would knock humans unconscious, yet they maintain perfect control and precision to catch prey mid-flight. Their bodies are perfectly engineered for these extreme speeds, with special adaptations including reinforced skulls, specialized respiratory systems that function at high velocity, and incredibly precise vision that can track small objects while traveling at highway speeds. Military and aerospace engineers study peregrine falcon adaptations to improve high-speed aircraft design and develop better guidance systems for precision equipment. Finally, our last superhero demonstrates the ultimate sensory superpower. Sharks possess electroreception abilities that allow them to detect the electrical fields generated by all living creatures. Every heartbeat, every muscle contraction, every neural impulse creates tiny electrical signatures that sharks can sense from considerable distances. It's like having a biological GPS that can track any living thing in the ocean. This incredible sense allows sharks to hunt in complete darkness, find prey buried in sand, and navigate across vast ocean distances using the Earth's magnetic field. Scientists studying shark electroreception are developing new medical devices that could detect irregular heartbeats, locate internal injuries, and even identify cellular changes that might indicate disease. These 10 incredible animals prove that the most amazing superpowers aren't found in comic books. They're swimming in our oceans, flying through our skies, and crawling across our planet right now. Each of these natural superheroes is helping scientists unlock mysteries that could transform human medicine, technology, and our understanding of what life can achieve. The next time someone asks you about your favorite superhero, remember that nature has been creating characters with abilities far beyond anything Hollywood has imagined. These real-life superheroes remind us that our planet is filled with wonders that are more incredible than any fiction. And we're only just beginning to understand the amazing powers that surround us every day.